feel like I've had 10 margaritas, but to be honest with you, that's just my mid-afternoon nap that needs to be kicking in right now. I'm so tired from the crazy busy day that we had today, but you know what? I decided to put on a little fedora hat because my hair is dirty, and I decided why not film a little face-to-face YouTube video for you guys. And I'm just gonna kind of walk you guys through 5 of my current favorite concealers. So these concealers obviously range from different brands, but also different price points. And I also included a drugstore concealer that also happens to be my favorite. So let's go ahead and get to it, because my battery's about to die, and that's the last thing I wanna deal with right now. Well, I'm going to start out with Kevyn A Kwan's concealer. This is their Sensual Skin Enhancer Concealer. This is in the shade S7. That just happens to be my shade. It comes in other shades. But as you can see, this is a concealer that's pretty thick. I mean, it looks like paint. It is a very, very rich in pigment concealer. So you have to be very careful with the amount that you apply on to your face, or else you can look a little too heavy and cakey. So what I'll do is I'll just grab the smallest amount of this, and I'm talking like less than the size of a pea, and I'll just mix that with either my foundation or tinted moisturizer, or I'll apply it directly underneath my eye for extra coverage. On the scale of really rich concealers, this is honestly my favorite. There's a hair right here, and it is bothering me. I need to get my life together. What? Next concealer, if you want a concealer that's on the lighter spectrum, so you're still gonna get coverage, but it's not too heavy, then I would recommend Givenchy's Mister Light. This is in the shade 5, and I will just say that you can, ew, this is crusty. Steve, I actually need you as a model.
No,
come here.
no.
Let me
no.
Okay, so this concealer, it's looking a little crusty right now because I haven't cleaned it in a while, but it's a really, really great neutral shade highlighter that can brighten certain areas of your face, but it can also correct. So if you do have any blemishes or any like dark circles, it can also get the job done there as well. It is gonna be lighter, so you're not gonna get as heavy of coverage as, say, the Kevyn A Kwan, but maybe this is what you need for every day, you know, and this actually costs, I believe, $30, $30 to $40. I can't remember the cost. I mean, my dark circles, they need all the help they can get sometimes, so I'm willing to invest. Next up on the countdown, I feel like we're on TRL. We are gonna be talking about Giorgio Armani's concealer. Now, this concealer is actually, look how much I've used. I mean, I have been using this religiously, and I actually have it on today. I put it underneath my foundation, and it's a really great peachy shade that I got. As you can see, it's more orangey, and this is strictly to color correct. You know, orange cancels out blue, and a lot of the times with color correctors, it just like either is too greasy or it just doesn't do the job, and I can still see the color coming through, like the blue undertones. But this one I really like, and some days when I skip foundation, I'll put some of this on underneath my eyes. But because I don't use this as a concealer, I definitely have to top it off with either the Givenchy or my other concealer, which I'll show you right now. Okay, my next concealer, this might be my favorite of the bunch if we're going to pick favorites. Even though these are my top favorites, this might be my favorite. My NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I use this in like every single makeup tutorial on my channel. There's something weird about concealers that can sometimes come off too heavy, or it can dry up the second it hits your skin, and it's really hard to blend, and I don't like that. I love that these are creamy, and that's why I have 2, because one shade is honey and the other one is custard. I use the honey to sometimes color correct, and then the custard I use as concealer and also to highlight my key points here. It's a really, really great product to highlight or to conceal. I know all the celebrities use this freaking product, like you name it. And sometimes I even like to go back and just touch up after a long day before I'm getting ready to go out to dinner. Sometimes instead of redoing your foundation and reapplying, all you really need to do is just kind of apply a little bit of concealer again underneath your eyes. Sorry, oops. And then just, you know, set it with some powder if you need to, and then instantly your eyes are alive again and it's bright again, and you look like you're ready for a night out on the town. which I'm not. I'm about to get me some takeout and watch some Netflix and fall asleep on the couch. That's my life. See, instantly, like, look, it even just brightens it even if you touch it up. Okay, so last but not least, this is a drugstore find. So this is the cheapest of the bunch, $6.99 to be exact. It's my Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer. You guys, this is actually really awesome. I use it. Look at the texture on that guy. Look at that. The coverage is really nice and silky and soft. And I really... Cream. Can you go into the camera so I can see if it can cover up a freckle? We're going to put it to the test and actually see if this can cover these freckles. Sad. Come! Just participate! I just want to see, please. Okay.
Babe, don't do it. The workday's over.
Smile, I'm kissing you. Okay. I just want to see if it's going to cover Stevie's freckles. Can we get a little zoom in action? No, we can't because Stevie's usually the one behind the camera. So, with that being said, Stevie has freckles all over his face, which I love. I would never cover it in a million years, but I want to show you guys, even though it's from the drugstore, it can still really get the job done and conceal any problem areas. So you have a little dark circle right there.
Hey!
This is not your shade.
Too much. Get off.
This is not your shade.
Maybe that's too much.
This is not too much. You don't even know what to... I'm just going to blend it in. You know what the problem was is I used the wrong shade on you, but look at how much brighter his eye looks underneath.
Let me see. Which eye is it on?
I don't know. It's that one.
On this one?
That one? Yeah.
What does it look like?
Look, it's a brightening concealer. So it is, put your face in the thing, not mine.
What?
Put your face in the it's focusing on my face.
Hey everybody.
You see, one side is more brightening than the other, and it's because of this concealer. So
Baby,
I would give this one, honestly, an A+ in terms of drugstore. So if you're not ready to take the plunge and invest in like the expensive concealers I've mentioned, definitely go for this drugstore one. I know Maybelline has other concealers that are also really great, like their Instant Rewind concealer. I also really like that one. But this one, if you get it in the right shade, your shade, mine's 30, I really like this on days, like on the weekends when I don't really want to wear makeup, but I just need to make myself look a little presentable. And this is always a really good, quick, instant fix. All right, guys. Well, there is my top 5 favorite concealers. You know, I know there's so many more concealers out there in the market. So I want to know what you guys think. What are some of your favorites below? And also, what is that?
Ice cream. It's going to drip.
Oh, thank you.
Eat it.
How old is that? I hope that you guys will subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys think of my top 5. This could be a really fun series that I could start doing here on my channel. Maybe my next one should be foundations or blushes.
I'm not going to be in it.
Yes, Stevie, you should be my model in every one. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and peace out. But I hope that you guys have a fantastic day wherever you are, wherever you're watching. And remember that you are loved by me. I love you. Okay, guys, until next time, mwah, mwah, bye.